Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to what is probably the last episode of RogueCraft. I mean, technically speaking, last episode could have been the last episode, but we're gonna do one more to go over a couple of the things we didn't get to showcase. Plus, I kind of wanted to just do one more episode of this. I actually got to wear my Halloween costume on Halloween. But, anyways, last time we went to the end. We had all of our upgrades from our previous run. We had just finished up going over a couple of things like picking up ender pearls and upgrading as much of our gear as we could. And then we immediately took that into a run, now with water breathing and Dolphin's Grace, and spawned in the ocean, because the game kept saying, you should really get this, and I kept not getting it, and then I just gave in. But anyways, we found the stronghold more or less instantly. We found a ruined portal underwater that we were able to, or I guess I'm technically going out of order. There was a ruined... Huh? What in the... Huh? What on earth did I just find? Where am I? Congrats on finding the secret developer commentary that I added here to give some context. No translations included. Let's talk a bit about the golden scythe and this obelisk. Since golden tools are in a weird spot where they're both better and worse than stone tools, I decided to not include them in the progression of this tool upgrade. But since I, at some point, combined tool and sword upgrades, the gold sword became unusable. However, Pengu already made the texture for the golden scythe at that point. Since it probably looks the coolest out of all the tiers, I decided to include it as a secret. As for the obelisk, the text on it has another meaning that didn't fit the Ender Dragon obelisk too well, so I decided to change it. However, when I realized this, I already posted the obelisk as a teaser on my Discord server, which you can join with the link below. Woo, self-promotion, da-da-da. Anyway, since people may have been wondering what happened to this obelisk, it's now here. If you know how to, you can translate the text on it to get it the original meaning. Anyways, that's all. Monocode. Interesting. Cool little secrets. Didn't know that was here. Accidental secret finding. Awesome. Anyways, back to the recap. We found a portal more or less instantly that we could just fix up. I got turned around because this is just like a pure black, it's all black concrete. How did I... How do I leave? Look down at the ground because it's easier. Golden Scythe, cool, it's still here. Anyways... how did I manage to randomly jump in there? Like, that's almost impossible to see. Anyways, found a portal, more or less instantly fixed it up. With the help of Resistance 5 from Tank and Drill, we were able to, well, find a Bastion, but that's not really the important thing. We found a Nether Fortress more or less instantly, along with right next to a green warped forest. So we gathered our ender pearls, beat the wildfire more or less no problem. Like, we maybe spent 10 minutes in the nether, like we didn't even reach difficulty 5 before leaving. It worked out pretty well. So we got everything we needed in the nether, plus all the iron we needed in a bastion. Like, it worked out real well. We basically found the stronghold before difficulty 6. And then just had a whole bunch of skill points because I figured why not. And then the Ender Dragon fight. It was very cool and changed. The crystals only respawned once. I'm not sure if they could have respawned again, but I'm really glad it was just the once, because we got it to like half health, and then it was back up to full before I could do anything about it. But it has like cool wave systems where eventually we'll spawn in a bunch of mobs to fight. The presence of 2 wardens at once, and then a wither and a whole bunch of wither skeletons. That was a bit rough, but quick heal's amazing for dealing with stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Like, it had cool lightning strikes, and it was launching fireballs everywhere, and the entire arena was just a huge mess. But eventually, we won! I was a bit confused about what to do after winning, because it just spawned an egg, but you basically just had to break the egg, and that was it. Like, it confused me for so long, and it really shouldn't have. Anyways, we got a whole bunch of points for it. We ended up back here, and we were able to unlock some of the abilities that we hadn't gotten yet. Like mana regeneration and max mana are now maxed out. We got the last two classes, which we'll be testing out today. Like, I want to see how good Mage is. We do have a fourth skill now, and apparently extra mana regen. And then we're gonna probably do a very short run of this and then check out Glass Cannon as well. We now have regen and resistance. It's very nice. I think that's about it for a recap. You know what? I'm gonna pick up Explosion instead of Fireball, I think. So we're just gonna do a couple quick runs today, just to see some of the things we missed. I think that's just Regen 1 and Resistance 1, so it's good, but not game-breaking, I don't think. But yeah, really, I'm just doing one extra run so I got to hang out in my Halloween costume, and I guess there were a couple of things we missed. Ooh, I'm so fast now. I have, like, Speed 3, a Jump Boost 2. I'm wondering if Jump Boost 2 can be updated. I'm wondering if Jump Boost period can be upgraded again. But, yeah. Yeah, this is basically gonna see how fast can we win, I think. So, some basic bread stuff going on. Oh, there it is. I was like, am I supposed to have 4? Quick heal can go there, pulse sphere, drill. I want to see, how good is explosion? Is there a cave for me to just go find? 55 mana. This should do. Explosion. Whee! Explosion. I am a creeper. What is mana regen like? Ooh, 10 every, like, half second, I think, is what it looks like. I am enjoying myself. Oh, resistance 1's coming in real handy. Okay, explosion's a cool thing. Oh, obviously it's better used on enemies than a terrain, but it does affect both. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with this run. I'm really just messing around at this point. Resistance, so nice. I'm assuming Deep Slate take explosions better than regular cobblestone or stone, right? That would be my guess, considering how much harder it is to mine. Just go into a cave system? And I know there's a zombie somewhere nearby. I think I might be below it. Yeah, I really am just messing around at this point. Oh, we're already back up to full mana. That took, like, no time. Lapis. yeah, that mana regen is, like, very nice. I can just spam drills even more than I could before, plus all the extra amount of mana we have going on. Resistance 1. That spider literally cannot hurt us. That spider will not be able to hurt us until like difficulty 6, I think, when it gets strength. Oh yeah. Yeah, this zombie will legitimately just kill itself on me. I will not take damage. I wasn't expecting Resistance 1 and Regeneration 1 to be that strong. I forgot how important just level 1 of both could be. But yeah, I would have no difficulty running this run very quickly. I just would need to find the resources. But hey! Ooh, trial. Yeah, these runs aren't meant to, I'm not sure if I want to fight the Ender Dragon again. That took a long time. Unless it's something we already did. I might just do a couple more trials for these fun little runs. What am I doing with a pickaxe? Drill. That's just faster. It's not like I have to worry about mana at this point. Oh, the Mage class is so nice. Like, this is really nice. Dolphin's Grace, so we just swim around, like, super fast. Oh, I'm enjoying this. The upgrades and all that stuff were fun on the previous runs, but it was never, like, I was never getting, like, power trips from it. I would get confident, but not really, like, the same. Oops. We kind of ended up right in the middle of the place. Hold on! We still have yet to get them... Ow, I took half a heart of damage. We have yet to actually get the mace, so that might be something to do on these runs. I should actually just pick a good starting point instead of just somewheres randomly in the middle. Let's go back up. Whoops. Okay, this floor just sort of exists. What have we got in here? Skill points. Probably not that important to us, but might as well pick them up anyways. So, this room, I guess. Anything up there? No. I'll clear this backwards like this. How did I one-shot that spider? Oh yeah, my stats are maxed out. I need to do max attack damage and just have strength, I think, or no? Why do I have weakness? What is giving me weakness? I don't know. That's a weird one. I definitely don't feel like I'm doing less damage. Is it maybe negative weakness? I think there's a way to get negative effects, in which case they do their opposite effect, but like weaker than if it was like strength versus weakness. I don't know. I also just could be misremembering that entirely and making that up. I don't remember now. Anyways, I'm just sort of rambling. I'm in a bit of a power trip right now, just like having zero problems with anything. Oh, that's a breeze room. Let's not go in there yet. Close the door again. Ooh. Almost forgot to actually grab the skill gem, or skill points. Cryo keys! Are we actually going to get these now? That would be nice. Because some of the last few runs have been kind of rude when it comes to those. Down there's where we just went before and realized, nope, let's go this way instead. Whee! Jump boost makes that actually possible. Oh, I guess I broke a hole in the ceiling here. That's where I came in. Okay, there's that. There's that room we could go through into the breeze room. Jump all of this stuff. Dump all of you. Might as well take sticks, because I should probably have something going. I'm really not paying attention to survival stuff at this point, am I? This room is always a weird one. Like, there continues to be nothing in it, ever. It just sort of exists after the tree. We did get our first trial key. Iron. Whole bunch of skill points. I don't need an iron axe. Anyways. You know what? I've cleared a whole lot of these. I don't want to spend the entire time just in like one run. I would like to get both runs in today, both the mage and the glass cannon runs. So we've seen plenty of these. I'll come back for the ominous trials, and we're basically hoping to try and get the mace today, and some of the... I think there's one other trial advancement we don't have yet. Those are basically what I'm after. So, I think I'll see you if anything interesting happens. Ooh, trial keys, nice. Okay, so this is actually a fairly tiny little trial. I did thankfully get an ominous potion, so we'll be able to do that, and I do have one extra key. This, however, is the last room. It's one of the powdered snow rooms. We only got to explore one of these on our first trial, but then we died more or less instantly. Power 5. Power 5 flame bows will just make mincemeat out of everything. Like, everything in this dungeon is dying to one hit. I think I took a grand total of half a heart of damage to everything in the dungeon. So, yeah, we're not exactly in a rough position here. I don't have leather boots, so I can't actually leave the snow. Give me my shovel. Oh, I actually take freezing damage. I thought you only took freezing damage when you were below 2 blocks of the stuff, but I guess it is just 1 to do it if you're in it for long enough. Oh, that one didn't die. Oh. Oh, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. A flame bow will actually melt powdered snow. Interesting. But, yeah, this is not a danger to me. I am having absolutely no problem with anything in this place. Like, I can look away from the screen and just get mobbed by everything, and the resistance 1, resistance 1, regen 1 is just enough to cover me. Like, I don't even need a shield. Is that a... Yeah, that's a zombie spawner. Interesting. I don't need all that dirt, wind charges. Piercing crossbow might as well keep you. Back you together. Cool. But, for once, the keys are coming in... For once, the keys have... I'm having absolutely no problem with keys. I can't believe I missed that jump. Can't believe I missed that jump. Let me out of here. Let me up, please. It's just, this is just me being bad. Like, I know this is just me being bad. This is not the game's fault in any way. Okay. Up. Up. There we go. Learn to Minecraft. And... nothing in that chest, but these two are the loot chest. Golden apples, enchanted golden apple. I still need to eat one of you. I don't need you. Take all of that stuff. Yeah. You can just keep beating me up. It's not gonna matter. Not until you get, like, netherite gear. And the last chest that hasn't been cleared. Whee! And nothing in it. Still wish there was loot in some of these chests. Oh, I took fall damage. Oh my goodness. That hasn't happened very much in this dungeon. That's the whole place cleared out. Like, this trial only had, like, 6 rooms in it. There really wasn't much going on. But starting in here... Actually, let's go use these true trial keys first. I did skip a couple because I didn't have the keys for them at the time. I think they were both up here, but I don't quite remember exactly which rooms they were in. One moment. Let me go track them down. Okay, I found them and used both of them. Just a small handful of skill points, really, but I did get a shield, which is something, I guess. But that's the whole place cleared out. I think there's, like, one more vault I didn't open up. But let's just go into the ominous mode. Like, the ominous trial is the more interesting version of the plays. And thankfully, this is just a small one, so it's not going to take too long to clear. Let's hope we get lucky. I really want to see if I can't get the mace, at least. No, there's a spider spawner in here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you take 2 hits to kill for now. I was one-shotting these spiders before. Really? You're also 1-2-shot with the bow. They don't have, like, absorption hearts, and it doesn't look like they have a health boost on them. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, I guess I just didn't fully charge at one point. And maybe the one shot I had before was a something that had already hit me and gotten Thorn's damage done. Yeah, I can literally... I just kill things when they try to kill me. Like, I don't even really need to fight at this point. Ominous Trial, baked potatoes. Nope. This was the room that only had 1 spawner in it. Yep. Actually, that's most of the rooms in here. Although I can go back into the Breeze room before I forget. I guess Breeze and Bog room. Oh, you have enchanted bows now. You might do damage to me. It would help if I can actually, you know, hit him. I had taken half a heart of damage. That quickly went away. Get over here, please. Got you. I forgot this place had these cute little side ones. I went downstairs for the vault down there, but I forgot there was other ones. There were just like little hidey holes. Oh, that's a trial key. Cool. Where are you? I know you're here somewheres. Oh. Hi there. I was trying to figure out where you went, and you were just hiding. Ominous trial key. Strength potion. Definitely don't really need that. I'm definitely hitting myself well enough. So, come on, luck could be a lady and all that stuff. Wee. Ooh, I took fall damage. Basically, I'm looking for ways to take damage on this run. Like, I'm just not. Da 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 da. Give me the mace head, please. That's a lot of skill points. That's a lot of skill points. I'll see what the diamond axe is all about. Why would you not give me the skill points? They were the first things that appeared. Efficiency too. Like, I just have better. So, yeah, time to clear the rest of this place. I'm not gonna have problems. Like, I am so strong at this point. Actually, am I like a full creeper explosion? Like, if I just run up to something, will it just straight up die? I kind of forgot to start using these because I haven't really needed to. Oh, that was a spider jockey. Emphasis on was because it no longer exists. I am a creeper. I have just become creeper. Using explosion in here probably wasn't my best idea because now I have to be careful of this stuff. Because I don't really feel like climbing back up the ladder again. That's just taking longer than I really want to. Ah, boy. Yeah, explosion wasn't my best idea. Oh, did we get another ominous key at least? This room had one of them just hiding in this corner. And then I think there's one more ominous vault in the place, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Oh. Okay, game wants us to do... Wow, game. I can't tell. Do you want me to do more ominous trials? I'm not entirely sure. Bad Omen 3. Bad Omen 4. Nice. Okay. Why am I keeping you? I definitely don't need that. I can't tell. Does the game want us to do more ominous trials or not? I don't know. It's not like it's making it painfully obvious. That's the one we just cleared. This room only had one spawner in it. So it's one more room this way, and then the room that we had to break into. Oh, you're 2 shots now. I guess because you're starting to get armor and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm just hopefully going to get one more ominous key so I can open up that last one. And I guess we'll take these ominous potions into a different trial. This is really just a run where I want to get the last remaining trial things. And just explore some of the things we haven't gotten to see. Like, I want the mace, I want the cool new weapon. Okay, so I'm... Oh, blah, what did I just do? What button did I just press on my computer? I have no idea what button that was. I don't think I hit the Windows key. But, there's like 7 things just opened up on my computer at once and took me out of the game. Anyways, did I ever clear that chest? No, there was nothing in it. So, I did not get another ominous key, but apparently there are 2 more ominous crates to open. So I might as well use this thing. I have no idea what the difference is between ominous, whatever we have, ominous 1 and ominous 4 when it comes to these. Except that I still need to wait the, 30 minutes for that to recharge, don't I? I was thinking that since I drank another ominous potion, it might fix it, but I still have regular trial. I still have trial omen. I have to wait 20 minutes for trial omen to run out before I can use the, before I can use another ominous potion to activate different trials in ominous mode. Is that how this works? So that's a little bit sad. That was probably a bit of a waste. Anyways, I've cleared this place out. I set up that spawner so that I could come back and grind on it for a little bit if I wanted to. I forgot there was something on the other side of that wall. I was expecting to go into, like, stone and all that stuff, but nope. Anyways, I want to see... Can I very quickly find a different trial? Turns out they're not at all rare, but I have no idea how far apart they usually spawn in. Might as well grab basic resources while I'm here. Although, obviously I didn't get super lucky with that trial. But, Mage is a very strong skill. I might just end this run and just go show Glass Cannon, because we're already at like 25 minutes for Mage, and I do want to get both done. So if I can't find another trial in the next few minutes and get to clear it out, I think I'm just going to end this run prematurely, and then start showcasing the Glass Cannon stuff as well. Might as well grab as many skill points as I can before then, though, so I'm gonna get to work just grabbing gold and diamonds when I see them while looking for another trial. I'll see you in just like a handful of minutes, though. I'm not gonna waste too much time here. Okay, it did not take me long at all to find another trial. Like, I was maybe going around for like 5 minutes before stopping right outside of it to do all this with gold stuff. But something crossed my mind when I looked at my inventory and saw a whole bunch of waxed blocks of copper. The trials are literally made out of skill points. Like, they're almost entirely made out of copper. Granted, most of it is waxed copper. But basically, you just take an axe to a waxed copper block, and you just keep right-clicking it a couple of times, and it becomes unwaxed copper. Oh, even the wax stuff can just go like that. I was looking at the recipes for it, and it didn't say it could do that. I think they might have changed that. But yeah, they're literally made out of copper blocks, so they are quite literally made out of skill points. I just somehow never dawned, that fact never dawned on me somehow. Oh, it's not like they really matter, but might as well just pick them up anyways. Might as well take you two with me. So, let's clear out another one. I don't know if I have to wait 10 minutes for that to go through if I want Bad Omen 4's version of the trials. I literally should have gone like 2 more steps and gotten that extra piece of gold while mining stuff. That would have been 1 more good skill points. 1 more set of skill points, rather. But, looks like I'm going to be entering it in up top. Probably should have just drilled my way in. Wait, I know I'm right here. Come on. There we go. Ooh, what room is this? Oh, this is one of the maze rooms, I think. I'm not entirely sure. This room looks different than any of the other ones we've explored. Oh, we're taking damage. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is the top of one of the maze rooms. That's what this is. Oh. We had somehow managed to take a half a heart of damage. Are we actually in a trial, an ominous trial or not? I can't tell. Oh, this is just a regular ominous trial. This isn't the Bad Omens 4 version. This is regular trial omen. I think there's a difference. I have no idea what's even happening at this point. Like, there's just a lot of nonsense going on. Oh, we've got oozing, which means we've got those going on. Get over here so I can beat you up. Get over here. There's just a lot of nonsense right now. Do we have 1 more bog to clear, or is that done? Is there an easy way back up, or am I pillaring? Oh, this room has so many vaults in it. Like, this is even more than the previous maze room we found. Okay, that's the dungeon proper. I guess trial proper. There's got to be a ladder somewheres, right? All those little slimes just get to be. There's literally like 8 vaults in here, and we're not going to get any of them because we're only going to get ominous seeds. A skeleton spawner. Interesting. Both trials we found had a spawner attached to them. That wasn't really meant to be here. There's just no ladder. Why is there no ladder up? Fine, I guess I'll pillar. I just minimized the game. Second time I do that today. Fine. Fine, game. Have it your way. I'll just block everywheres. Anyways. Ah, there's 1 more bog alive somewheres, I guess. Now I found the ladder. Must have just missed it before. Anyways, neither of those are giving us an ominous key. There you are, skelly friend. How did you... That was an impressive shot. How'd you hit that? Trial key. No. Game. I don't remember if I have eaten golden carrots or not, so just do that. And I guess we keep going. We're in ominous mode, but not the ominous mode I would like to have gone into. Oh, okay, this room really is a maze. Okay. Well, this place has 2 of the powdered snow rooms. Cool. Come on. What are you gonna spawn in? Silverfish. Okay, this is a new one. I don't think these are blocks that can be infested with silverfish, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, this is a very different trial than a lot of the other ones we've cleared before. Close that door so I don't think I've already cleared that room. Save game. Save game causing slight lag issues. A silverfish. At least they're killing themselves on me. Ominous trial key, ominous trial key, ominous trial key. Yeah. I don't need sticks. Anyways, this is slightly different, but like not really. They're here. Literally nothing. Cool. I guess there's 2 of them down here. I only saw the one, but there were 2. Time to just clear out a whole bunch of bogs. Pulse sphere. Yeah. Being a mage is, pretty powerful. I can just launch infinite pulse spheres, basically. Ominous trial keys, exactly what I'm here for. And I continue to take, like, 0 damage across this entire place. Across, like, multiple dungeons. But while I got 2 keys, give me the mace head, please. Oh, that's another maze room up ahead. Interesting. This place had 2 mazes, 2 powdered snow rooms. Definitely a very different setup than the previous ones. Plus it has some different mobs. I don't need emeralds, yet I still keep keeping emeralds. I don't know why. And this chest always has a block of iron and always has a singular diamond. It's interesting. Anyways, time to just continue exploring this place. It's slightly different, but the rooms are going to remain to be more or less the same. I'll come back when I find another ominous vault, or if something else interesting happens. But this is probably going to be the end of this run, and then we're going to do a very quick glass cannon run before ending off the series, I guess. So I'll come back with something interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to get the mace head in this run. Though our luck has been pretty bad so far. Okay, so I now have 2 trial keys and 1 crate to open here. There should be another one in the powdered snow room. I definitely just got distracted by some real life stuff. What are you doing, cat? So I look out my window, and we have this, like, pop-up gazebo thing outside that we put up every year during the summer. I look out, and that ended up breaking this year, and like one of the top poles snapped. So the roof keeps caving in, and we had like a temporary fix, but we just haven't fully taken it down yet. Well, anyways, I look outside, and apparently the top of it fell down again, and there's a bird, what I think is stuck in the gazebo. Mind you, half the top is down, but I didn't know that at the time, so I went out to try and help the bird, and it was gone. I was trying to help a bird get unstuck. Turns out the bird was just a little stupid, apparently. but yeah, real life distractions of the weirdest variety. I just missed that jump entirely. Anyways, no mace head yet. I have the other snow room to clear. Oh yeah, I forgot I hadn't done this yet. That's when I was getting ready to come do this, and then bird weirdness. We're still in ominous trial mode. For another minute, I'm gonna end up having to drink the other potion. Although I do still have ominous bad omen 4 going, so we're gonna run out of trial omen long before we run out of ominous trial 4. bad omen. Blah, words are hard. Anyways, I'm just getting to work. I have a little bit more to clear. We have 3 keys now, but I only know where there's going to be one more ominous vault, interestingly enough. Hopefully this place has a couple more. Otherwise, we're going to be running back to the other one before we're done with this run. Anyways, I'll see you in a moment whenever I clear out the other one as well. How do I get back over here? Here it is. I'm just going to, Can I just ignore you all for a second and go straight to the vault, please? Yeah, I'll be right with ya. Where is it? I know it's here somewheres. I think this room always has one. Here it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, give me the good thing. Was that another enchanted golden apple? That was another enchanted golden apple. I guess that counts as a good thing. Speaking of which, I still need to eat one of you. But, yeah, that's that. That didn't give us anything. Okay, we're into Bad Omen 4, which means that this thing's getting a whole lot harder now. I wonder what Ominous Trial 4 feels like in comparison to regular Ominous Trial. You knock it off. Maybe the better loot requires higher levels, and that's why we haven't gotten it before. Go away, please. Can you... Wow, you're taking quite the beating. Got you. Oh, you died to thorns. You're gone too. And that's this room done as well. And just golden carrots. Not really what I'm after. That's just a regular thing. Does this room have one more spawn, or is it just a couple chests? I think it's just a couple chests. But anyways, time to run back. Will this reactivate the spawner now that we have a higher level? No, it won't. That means the only thing... I guess there are 2 areas left to clear. They haven't gone this way yet, towards like the normal parts of the trial. And then there's one more big room back there. Ominous Trial 4, what does this actually do? This looks more or less the same. Wait, I just have regular Trial Omen again, though. Does that not actually change things, having Ominous 4 instead of, or Bad Omen 4 instead of, like, whatever? That might not actually change anything, in which case, why does it have multiple levels? I think more levels of Bad Omen changes things when it comes to raids, though, right? So it would be weird if it doesn't change anything for the trials. I don't know. We have one more of these to open up here. Then we can head back to the maze room, see if they might have something for us. Another enchanted golden apple. We're getting those pretty regularly. And there's all that. This room doesn't have any side rooms to go into, and nothing else in the main room proper. Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be a high skill point run, even if we don't necessarily need them anymore. I do have a couple of other stats to max out whenever we do the glass cannon run, so I guess it works. We're spending a whole lot longer on the mage run than I was originally intending to. Like, 2 trials takes a while to clear out. Anyways, I'm gonna go clear the maze room real quick. Oh, oh yeah, we did just go up there. 2 more keys that I don't think I have a thing to use them on. I don't think the maze rooms actually have anything. Let me go clear that second maze we haven't cleared yet and double check to see if maze rooms do have one. But I think we're going to be heading back to the other trial in just a moment. Okay, so this maze room has one of the ominous trial keys, of which I now have 4. Which makes me think that I just missed... Oh, hold on. Hold on, I know what you are. Finally got it. Thank you, game. What do I not need? 2 Cobble deep slate, you can go away. Heavy core. I don't need all those emeralds. Crafting table, thank you. And then it's just this and one of these, right? And we now have the mace, which on its own doesn't do a lot. This thing only has 6 attack damage, and we need to do 50 hearts of damage with it. Which is where the other thing about the mace comes in. Thank you, YouTube Shorts, for this information, actually. I was just on YouTube Shorts, and apparently Google was listening to me like, oh, you're doing something with the new trial stuff? Okay, here's how maces work. So basically, apparently, this thing does more attack damage depending on how far you fall before hitting something with it. So basically, I just have to go like 20 blocks in air and then just land on something's head and crush it, I think. Well, is how this works. I guess this is a different type of maze. This one definitely didn't have the thing for it. So that's gonna take a little bit of work, but I do want to just try using this thing. Let's head back to the other trial we were at before. Clear the last couple of available ominous... let me up there. I missed a couple of ominous vaults in there I want to clear out real quick, and then we're going to head back to the surface and try to get the high damage attack thing going on with this. See if we can't manage it. So, I'm just going to be digging for a moment, I think. I should have marked that place, but instead I just have to do it this way. Hopefully I can find more gold along the way, though. I love how more or less every other run in this game, we had trouble getting all the keys we need. But now I have 2 extra ominous trial keys that I'm just never gonna use because none of these trials need them. Anyways, do we think that's enough fall damage for me to get the thing I need? Like, come on. I also just ate a notch apple just to eat a notch apple, because I have 4 of them, and I don't really need them. And, wow, this room is going to be annoying to actually get this. The breezes are bad targets for this. Okay, that was enough for a 1-shot, but not enough for the 50 damage. I wonder if you need like 100 blocks of fall damage. I wonder how much you need. I have no idea. But, yeah, I was planning on doing both the wizard or whatever mage and the glass cannon today, but I don't think it's going to happen. Looking at the time, we're already at our normal episode length. Plus, I've been recording for like 2 hours now, real time. I guess it's just ain't happening. I guess we're gonna get one more going over some of the final things we need to do. Now, since we finally have the thing, I'm still going to at least get the achievement for it, so I'll see you up on the surface when I can find go somewhere where I can get it. Okay, might as well just do this before doing this, because I very well could die. Turn the rest of these into you. And I could go level grind for like a few more levels, but it's not that important. I know there's an achievement for RogueCraft for getting 500 in a run, but I'm not too bothered about that. I have a cow here. It is standing on a hay block, because that will make me take less fall damage. I really hope I don't mistime my swing here. What is my resistance right? Okay, enchanted golden apples only give you resistance 1, which I think I already just have naturally. Are you kidding me? It's barely nighttime, and I'm already getting a whole bunch of phantoms. Are you kidding me? Of course, I go up onto the surface at daytime. When nighttime strikes, I can't even go kill sheep and get a bed because that doesn't work. Basically, I don't know how high I need to go up. I need to go up high enough to do 50 hearts of damage, I think is the achievement. I think it's an adventure, specifically. Here it is. Deal 50 hearts of damage in a single hit using a mace. So 50 hearts of damage is equal to 100 attack damage. It does a baseline of 6, and then I just basically need to know how many blocks I need to go up for the extra one. Because currently at a baseline I fall 2. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Now I need to get another cow. Now I need to reset this up, because I am a goofball. Hey, cow friend, can you... Oh, it's 3 blocks deep. That's why I couldn't do anything. Let me reset this up. Are you kidding me? Hey, cow. Dang it. I want to double check how this works. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna hopefully wait till nighttime is at least mostly gone, or until I don't think there's any phantoms. I want to see how many blocks up do I have to go. I'm assuming 100 blocks will probably do it. Okay. So I just looked this up to be sure, and I was correct. 100 blocks would do it, but would be completely overkill. This thing gets 5 extra attack damage for every 1 block you fall past the first one. So in order to do 50 hearts of damage, now you only need to fall like 12 blocks. It's like 2.5 blocks per. So this should be more than enough. I just need to hit the shot. It had armor! No. I also didn't take fall damage. Okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. It had armor, which negated some of it and made it not count. Oh wait, no, 50 hearts, not 50 damage. I miscalculated. This should be more than enough. I just need to actually hit a cow. Are you kidding me? I was half a block off. God, some of these achievements just hate me. There are some achievements that just have hate in their hearts. More netherite zombies, which aren't going to take the full damage from this. I can do this. I can do this. Just keep going like this. Maybe I should aim for that creeper, because obviously it should be close enough now. Just go all the way up, and just make sure I hit this time. Although, even missing the cow from this distance, I didn't take enough damage to actually be in danger, so... This might be good enough. I'm missing most of the dirt at this point. Come on. Give me just a couple more blocks back, please, just to be on the safe side. Okay, there's no possible way that wasn't enough damage. Like, actually, no way that wasn't enough. Like, what the heck? 50 hearts is 100 damage. You get... You get 5 extra damage for each block. Which is to say... 20 times 5 equals 100, which means I should only... Yeah, I should only need to go up 20 blocks, and that was like 40. Like, what the heck? Why did not count? Why is this achievement deciding it doesn't want to work? I'm about to go up like 40 blocks. Each one of these blocks should give me 5 out of the 100. So basically, I should be about to do like 200 damage. Why is it not giving me the achievement? I just missed a game. Why is this not working? Like, why is this not working? Like, why? This is like the archery one all over again. Like, from like episode 3 or whatever. Where I just felt like I was getting it and the game was just saying no. Anyways, this is gonna happen. We're about to go up 62 blocks in the air. Even with netherite armor, I should be able to do enough damage to the zombies, no problem. And assuming I don't go too far and they despawn, because I think 50 blocks might be around the limit. And we're up 60. Okay, there you are. Are you kidding me? I just can't hit it. Even when I do hit it, it doesn't give me the achievement. Gosh, this is annoying me. I'm gonna give this a couple more tries. I'm going to get it before we end off today. And then I'm going to end this round and we're going to do one more run next time. Here we go. I swung a half second early. Fine, I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna gather a little bit more dirt and make this a little bit higher each time and then just ladder, I guess? Ladder, it will work. Sure. This game's annoying me right now. I feel like I should have had this like so long ago and it just won't give it to me. Gosh, fine. Ladders. Fine, game. Have it your way. Have it your way. I forgot ladders are really bad when it comes to actually getting them for crafting. Give me the ladders. Thank you. Game, stop it. Stop being so annoying. I gave up on ladders when I realized it would have nowhere near enough wood. Hit the shot, hit the shot. Okay, is this achievement broken? Like, there's no way that's not enough. Like, there's absolutely no that way. That's a stack of... that is a 60... Technically, you have to... Yeah, that's a 64 block jump, because it's also down a little ways. Is my math wrong? 5 times 64 is 320, right? Which is 3 times more than the 100 damage we need? Am I doing my math wrong here? Like, is there something wrong with my math somewheres? Does this have to specifically be done to a, like a hostile mob or to a player? Does it specifically have to be done to something with 50 hearts? Which is to say... Iron Golems have 50. Iron Golems have 100 health, right? Like, you will classify, or the Warden will classify as far as base game mobs go. Minus the bosses. Or, guys, the Warden's a boss. Do I specifically have to... Are you flipping kidding me? I can't do anything right now. Gosh, I'm getting annoyed. This village only has the 1 iron golem, and I just heard it, didn't I? Actually, you can repair iron golems with iron ingots. That's right. Hold on. So let's try this one more time on the iron golem. And if this don't work, I think I give up. Come here. I should be able to one-shot the Iron Golem. I think Iron Golems have 100 health. I think. I just repaired it back up to full to be sure. Although it took thorns damage, so I'm not entirely sure, actually. I didn't go up high enough. I didn't go up high enough, and I don't think I have all the iron I need to repair this thing. But I'm on the right track. I'm getting there. I think this is what I have to do. Oh, that takes a lot less iron to repair you than I thought it did. How many blocks? 59. Let's gather a few more just to be sure. I'm going to go up like 80 blocks in the air, I think. Or I guess 100. Okay. Iron Golem friend. You're going to stay still. I'm going to go up. Hopefully you don't go too far, and even if you do, I can just sort of like move around a bit in the air with extra blocks. This is going to be the final try. We're going up a full stack and then a little bit more. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. This achievement might be bugged or something. I don't know. Either that or I'm just severely misunderstanding how this works. Let's hope I land it. Are you kidding me? I hit him right in the head, but his hitbox starts at the body. Fine. One more time. Okay. 90 summon blocks in the air. The Iron Golem cannot move. Let's do it. This is the final attempt, because, obviously I'm getting kind of annoyed. Are you kidding me? Game, how did that not count? How did that not count? I hate the fact that I'm right here more than the fact that I wish I didn't even get close, honestly. The fact that I'm this close just makes me want to keep pushing forwards until it happens. But God, this game is annoying me right now. Like, how did that not count? Like, was I like a microseconds late? I think I was a microseconds late on the swing. And that was enough, so I took fall damage first and it didn't count. Oh, you have to be so precise. Oh, this game hurts. This hurts right now. I have to do it one more time. Like, I know I'm so close, which is worse than anything else. For real, if I can't do it this time, it's almost 1:30. I started recording at 11. Like, I've been at this for a while. This wasn't meant to be only a mage run. But this is cool new things I've never gotten to try out. Like, I'll totally be using maces like this forever. Every time I'm in this version. Like, it was so easy to get, and this is such a really easy, fun thing to do. Where's my shovel? There we go. I just could not move over to the shovel for some reason. Oh, this is hurting my soul right now. Fine. I didn't repair it, so it's not at full health, because I'm an idiot. Slight cheating. I'm not pillaring back up. I am not pillaring all the way back up again. You can have your iron. I'll toss away one piece of iron, although the run ends in a minute anyways. I have no problem cheating with this. We've literally seen me do this like 10 times now. Anyways, I'm at least going to do this part in survival. Game mode S. Come on. There we go. And then I got that back. Finally, overkill. Gosh, that was so much harder than it needed to be. But anyways, we're going to slash trigger, not restart run. That is not what we want. I thought that would just let us go back, but no. Slash kill. I don't think there's anything else I want to do on the mage run. I spent way longer on it than I wanted to anyways. Anyways, 200 points. Next run. We're doing one more run next time. We're doing glass cannon. What can I max out? But have I not already maxed out? Speed. Jump boost 3. Gear? Not ready. It has made... Oh, invulnerable shield at home. Reach the highest level in armor, protection, defense, and resistance. Cool. Upgrade food. It's probably steak now. Get a bed. Start with 12 ender pearls. Power 7. There's not really much left to upgrade, is there? Feather falling 4. Protection. What do I have left to upgrade? Like, that's all of these. Helps if I actually, wait to see what's there instead of just spam clicking. Oh, mine is already maxed out now. That leaves... You do not have enough skill points for this class. I am literally 5 skill points away from unlocking the last thing. Yeah. I'm going to give Glass Cannon its one run next time. And we're probably going to beat the Ender Dragon one more time. I also just completely forgot to get my thumbnail with the mace. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.